Greetings, it's me, Mikayla, and welcome back to the channel. So I hope you guys are having a great day, holiday night, whatever you are getting up to. And me on the other hand, I am in this lovely uniform because I'm telling you guys about my volunteering experience slash the Commonwealth Games. So yes, this is a uniform of the volunteers for the Commonwealth Games. And if most of you have not been living under a rock, which I hope you are not, you would know what the Commonwealth Games is. The Commonwealth Games was held in the Gold Coast, which is where I live, and it was held from the 4th of April to the 15th of April, and that was the opening and then the closing ceremony dates. It was a great, very long tournament for all the athletes, but I really hope they had a great time. I heard and saw lots of positive reviews about the Gold Coast, and all the venues were lovely, and all the people, and hopefully the volunteers were lovely too. So to start this video, I'm going to tell you how I started getting into volunteering. Well, this is my first big volunteering thing that I've had to do. It's massive, and I'm so grateful that I got the opportunity. And I got that opportunity because of school. Now, my school that I go to was really amazing, and they had planned really early on in the year to be a part of this, and the process was pretty long. It started at the end of November and into December. And we started our process. We had to sign up, we had to have an interview and constant training, and that started around at the start of this year and towards the end of last year as well. My mum volunteered as well, and I looked over here because I have heaps of uniforms and stuff, so if I zoomed out you would be able to see this mess on my bed. But first we'll talk about Mum's start. So she started by family. One of my aunties works at like a merch shop selling merch, and they were really kind, and they had offered all the workers to be a part of the Commonwealth Games selling at the official shop. So Mum got a job through my auntie. Well, actually they weren't really volunteers because they were getting paid, so they started selling the official merch and stuff at the stores. So these are her uniforms. So she got heaps of uniforms. So she got this green, nice, very nice top. And she also got this blue one that says staff. She worked at many locations, but her favourite was the village. She also did swimming and athletics, working at the shops there, and also the superstores in Broadbeach, Surfers. I think there's one more, but she didn't work there. Oh, at the village, that's the other one, the superstore. So yeah, she worked there and she loved it. She had a great time. So there's a blue one, and also there's this grey one that says staff as well. And also for my uniform we got these long pants. I know they're short because they have things that attach. These things, they zip up here and they attach to make long trousers, which is really cool and recyclable. So we got these pants, we got 2 pairs of pants, and then we also got 3 of these shirts. Now this is inside out. Can I not fold this the right way? Probably not. And we got 3 of these shirts, which I am wearing one. And at the back it says Game Shapers. Oh, it says Game Shapers. And we also got, plug thing again, we also got given socks, a hat, very nice sun safety hat, and a bum bag, or there's heaps of words that you could call this. There was like heaps of techniques that me and my friends used. We used bum bag, side bag, shoulder bag, backpack bag, and fanny bag. We also got a jacket, but I don't have it here. And the jacket was lovely. It was waterproof, stormproof, and it had a cute signature from the Queen and just saying thank you for volunteering at the back, which was amazing. A recyclable water bottle, and we also got heaps of rewards, but I'll get that to later on. So as well as being a volunteer, which was very full on, we did at least 3 shifts in a row or 2 shifts in a row, and then we had a day off, and then we did 2 more. So I volunteered for beach volleyball. I don't think I mentioned that at the start, but I volunteered for beach volleyball and we got that through the school. And the beach volleyball started on the... So it went for 7 days or 6 days. The beach volleyball started on the 5th and went to the 12th, and the final was on the 12th, which was a Thursday. So it was 7 days of hard work. Most of the high-tech, fancy people were there every day. So on my days off, me and my friends and family, we went and saw some other events because there was heaps around the Gold Coast. The majority was the Gold Coast, and then there was Brisbane and Cairns. I personally watched swimming. I watched swimming on Saturday morning and it was really great. They had the heats in the mornings and finals at the night. So me and my friend Julia Goes Down Under, make sure you subscribe and follow her channel and vice versa. We watched the heats for swimming and it was really great. I'll insert some clips here.
The city looks so pretty from here.
And then me and my mum, due to my volunteering experience, we got rewarded with some free tickets to see the athletics. So me and my friends, and also I bring my mum along because why not? And we saw the athletics and it was at the night time, so it was also the finals for the athletics as well as the swimming. And we saw heaps of events that night and it was really great. It's a really good experience, and mum's new favourite sport is pole vaulting. I never knew she'd like pole vaulting, but it was really interesting, and yeah, pole vaulting was amazing, and congrats to the Aussie who won. So to go into more detail about my day-to-day experience and what it was like as a volunteer. We had training once a month before going into the venue specific training and also the rehearsals. So we knew what we had to do, and it was broken into 3 areas, the roles that me and my school had. We were part of the field of play, so we were on the court, around the court, helping out with the athletes.
Volunteers for the next match, joining us from Benalla State High School. With a burst of speed onto
the roles that I could have done and that the group was split up into was ball retrievers, rakers, and athlete attendants. So I won't go into detail about those things, but I was mainly a ball retriever, and that included giving them the balls and making sure it was cleaned. And I also did some athlete attendance, which was really great because I got to go up close and personal to the athletes, and most of them were really nice. Some were just really focused, but I'm glad that we got to get heaps of photos with them after their games when they were all relaxed and tired after a win or a lose, and it was great to get photos with them and to see them. As an athlete attendance, you held their bags and you sat behind them on the camera, which was scary. So we got them water bottles and made sure their seats were clean and they had shade. So yeah, that's what I had to do. And it was really great how they had set up the venue. I reckon it was the best. They had heaps of things. I was really happy with the beach volleyball. I wouldn't have wanted to do any other sport. It was really great because of like the atmosphere that we put off.
high five because
Just anyone in the crowds, they'd be dancing and cheering and just getting up and having fun, which is really great to see. So how my day plan kind of looked like, it was like we had accreditation. Everyone had to have an accreditation, and if you forgot it, you weren't allowed in. So we went in like a back way where the volunteers go in and everyone else with workforce accreditation. We got signed in, and then normally we'd go to like an office where someone would sign us in again and give us a reward, which was really sweet. We got rewards every second or third day, which was really great. It was really good to be rewarded. We got like a key ring one day, a coffee mug the next day, a pin. It was really good that they were giving us something as well. And on the last day we got something very, very special. So this was the last reward that we got given. It's a cute little surfboard trophy. I really like this one, it was my favourite. So it says, thank you for shaping the games, game shapers. To get back to the day routine, we'd also get a meal voucher. So we got one every time we worked because we worked for more than 4 hours. We would either get a lunch or a dinner one, and the food that they gave us was pretty good. So then after that we went to our rest area so that we could have a team briefing before we started. And it was at the back near the athletes, like sitting and lounge area, which was really cool because we could see them walk in and prepare. After we would go to our little briefing area, we would have like a team briefing, and normally we'd have to wait an hour or 30 minutes before we started, but we already know what we had to do and we were ready to go on. There was only 12 people needed for each job, a game. So the rest of us could have a break and then swap in later on. So that way everyone had an even break time. And then after each session, so it was split into 3 sessions each day with like 3 or 2 games of volleyball in each session. And after this session, the whole venue would have a break and we'd be able to get food. So that was our food time, as well as if you were on a break when the other people were doing a game, you could go get food as well. And after our last games we could have a team briefing and then go home. And for the transport, because I live in Carrara and it was in Coolangatta, the best transport was to get dropped off at Nerang and then catch the bus from Nerang and go to Varsity, and then catch the game shuttle from Varsity to Coolangatta, and we'd do that there and on the way home, which was really nice and easy because it was there, it had it written for you, and I found organised things and links, so we didn't get lost, which was great. And now for the last part is just what we brought as merch from the Commonwealth Games. I know lots of people who brought heaps of different things. There was heaps at the superstore to buy, but firstly, I don't have it with me, they're downstairs, but my accreditation, I brought heaps of pins. Like, my mum worked at the village, so where all the athletes would come into the store and they'd trade the pins and stuff, which was really great because that's what the Commonwealth Games is about, sharing the experience, sharing the journey. So one way you could show that was by sharing pins, and we ended up with heaps of pins, especially from different countries, and also from the store. Mum bought a lot of pins. Mum also brought this Team Oz jumper, which I love and I think I'm going to steal. Really like the colour. Also, she brought the Gold Coast 2018 Games Collection jumper. I'll get it out to show you. Yeah. And here it is. Oh, this is the village one. That's right. So the Gold Coast 2018 Games Collection Village jumper. And we also got Barbie, which is so adorable and so cute. I hope this video wasn't too long, and I hope it was fun and entertaining to watch. Hopefully you learned a bit about the Gold Coast and about me. I had a great time volunteering, and I want to thank everyone who helped me out on this journey, supported me, and yeah, it was a great role and place to be at, especially for my holidays. I hope you guys liked this video. Please give it a big thumbs up, and if you have any questions, I'll be sure to reply and answer them back down into the comment section. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!